Good morning, my U.S. History 2 class. So hopefully yesterday you watched the crash course on the Clinton years, which will give you a foundation for the readings. So the first section is Clinton's first term. So the objectives of this section are for you to be able to discuss how the 1992 presidential election differed from other recent elections. 2, explain what led to the Republican comeback in the 1994 congressional elections. 3, analyze how regional conflicts and terrorism affected the world. And 4, assess how successful the United Nations was in maintaining world peace after the Cold War ended. So, President Bill Clinton, a lot of you know his wife, Hillary Clinton. She was our Secretary of State, and she ran for the presidency on the Democratic ticket against President Trump in 2016. So how was this election different from other elections? A lot of people turned out to vote. A whole lot of people turned out to vote. You know, people wanted to show their political strength, power, and they voted. Now, people turned out to vote, but within a couple of years, the Republicans got back control of the Congress. And why did that happen? Guys, it's always about a lot of times it's about the economy. And so people were frustrated about economic issues within the country. You're going to read about all that in your readings. So I'm just giving you a little bit of an overview. And now finally, if we think about the terrorism and the conflicts within the former Soviet Union, what I want you to realize is that the Soviet Union was a mixture of various countries, and everybody had different ethnicities, okay? When the Soviet Union went down, when the wall came down, a lot of those ethnic groups started fighting again. So there became a lot of tensions for ethnic reasons and religious reasons in Eastern Europe and the former Soviet Union, okay? Now, the United States took sides, okay? So if you take a side of one country, then there's going to be another country that's going to be mad at you, okay? So the United States became more involved in those regional disputes, and that is, it led to problems eventually. And terrorism, we had more terrorist incidences, and it led to the death of Americans. So you will have today and tomorrow to read this section. It's a lot of information. You're going to be talking about the Middle East. You're going to be talking about Gaddafi. He was the head of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi. So yeah, take your time reading this. And when we have our discussion next week, we should discuss a lot of these things here. Okay, so look for the names Arafat, Gaddafi, the United Nations, a man named Newt Gingrich, who was the Speaker of the House. So I'm giving you this overview, but it's all in here. And I'm going to stop talking now. Guys, have a good day. Do your readings. You're going to have a question to answer just to make sure you understand this section. And if you need to reach me, just send me a message. And I will see my U.S. History 2, period 3 for the 10 o'clock call today. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.